Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a super exciting video. I'm going to be doing a clean with me where I am rearranging my bedroom, decluttering, organizing. I'm bringing a vanity back from the dead, as well as a what's for dinner at the end. So you do not want to miss this one, and let's just get into it. So I ordered a little bit more espresso pods.
I'm looking up from my window. Sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day.
Now in today's video, we are going to be doing some major organizing and decluttering. So first things first, I want to go ahead and make a coffee. Now this has been like my go-to coffee recipe lately, so I wanted to share it with you guys. So you're going to just fill up your cup with ice, and then I add a cup of oat milk, no like flavoring, it's just the original oat milk. And then I do a 1/4 cup of creamer. My favorite is using the caramel macchiato kind, but I didn't have it this day. And then I do a double shot of espresso and then just a caramel drizzle on top, and it is so stinking good.
How much I want you. Just looking at you makes my whole world spin. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all.
Okay, so now before we do like the major declutter and organization that we're gonna do in my bedroom, I wanna clean up my bathroom counter because most of this stuff is actually gonna go into the bedroom on the vanity that I got from my mom's house. So I'm just cleaning up this bathroom. Oh, it looks so bad. It kind of always looks like this after I do my makeup. Everything is just thrown everywhere. So we're gonna get this cleaned up first before we move on into the bedroom.
Guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer. Our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you. I'm so alone. I met you in the to do. I'm just staring at my walls and talking to myself now and then. I'll try to laugh, but I'll cry a bit as well. I was never any good at being away from you. I met you in the summer. When you left it was cold. Said we loved one another. Guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer. Our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you. I'm so alone. I met you in the...
Now before we continue with the major decluttering and organizing and scrubbing down my old high school vanity so that I can use it for my makeup now, I'm going to take a quick smoothie break. So I've been trying to have one of these protein shakes every single day using my Care of plant protein, and today's video is actually sponsored by Care of. I am so excited because Care of is a brand that I think really highly of and trust. And if you guys do not know what Care of is a wellness brand that makes it easy to get the right vitamins, supplements, and protein for your needs. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you might remember a post that I did a couple weeks ago, and to kind of sum it up if you didn't see it, I kind of opened up about some struggles I was having and how overall 2019 was just not a good year for me mentally. I was struggling a lot behind the scenes. I tried not to let you guys see it just because I obviously want this to be like a place for positivity and uplifting. But long story short, I made it a goal for 2020 for me to start doing little things to kind of focus on me and do things that are good for me. And I mentioned in that post that I wanted to start taking like the right vitamins and just taking better care of myself. So when Care of reached out to me, I was so excited. And the awesome thing about Care of is that they actually recommend vitamins and supplements specifically for your needs and goals. So they have you take a quiz on their website. It's a short 5-minute quiz, and then you answer easy questions about your diet, lifestyle, and health needs. And then you'll get your order shipped straight to your door in your convenient daily packs. And I also mentioned in my quiz that I was stressed out a lot and that I needed energy. So they actually sent me over little packets of caffeine called extra batteries, as well as on-the-go probiotics for immunity. And like I said, Care of is just a brand that I trust. They're focused on the quality, science, and research that goes into each of their products and recommendations. And they're also a company that prioritizes quality and sustainability. So if you guys are interested in checking out Care of, you can take the quiz to see what vitamins and supplements Care of recommends for you and get 50% off your first order with my promo code, which I will have in the description. So like I said, go to the description, click the link, and use my promo code, and you will get 50% off your first order. Okay, so this is actually my old Vanity from when I was in high school. I think I got it as a Christmas present when I was like 16 or 17, and it's just been in my mom's house. I think like at one point it was in the garage, then it was in the guest bedroom. So as you can tell, it's looking a little rough. But I really wanted a space for me to sit down, and once again, this whole like taking time for myself, just a place where I could sit like when William's napping and do my makeup and get ready for the day. And I didn't want to spend money. So I remembered that my mom had this old Vanity that no one was using. And we were thinking that I would have to repaint it. But as you can see, I just ended up using a magic eraser, and it worked so good. I cannot believe how clean it got it.
Should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, will I love you? Tell me, do you want me? And will you let me down? Yeah. La 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 la.
So now what I'm most excited about is I'm actually going to be sort of flipping the room. So I really wanted the Vanity over there by the window so that there would be a little bit more natural light. And so I figured I would put the mirror on the opposite side. So right now I'm just kind of, apparently I'm doing a fashion show. I'm just kind of clearing everything out so that I can go ahead and put the Vanity in that corner, and then I'm going to put the mirror on the opposite side. So we're doing a little switcheroo today.
Should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, will I love you? Tell me, do you want me? And will you let me down? Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar.
P.S. If you think my room is just next level trashed, I have an excuse, I promise. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you might not know that I actually filmed a cleaning and decorating with me for Valentine's Day video on this night before filming this video. And I spent 2 hours filming. I was so proud of myself. I loved how everything turned out. I did the living room, the kitchen, the dining room. I mean, it looked so cute, and I just felt really accomplished. And then I took the SD card reader when I was done and put it into my computer, and my computer froze and everything on my SD card deleted. I was so sad, and like, I just kind of was in a shock. I looked in the trash, it wasn't there, it wasn't on the SD card. I put the SD card back in the camera and it said no images. I even went as far as buying like an SD card reader that like brought things back from the dead on Google, and I tried that and that didn't work. So that's why my room kind of looked like a tornado hit when I came in here, because I had just taken everything out of all of the bags and decorated. And so basically what I did is I completely decorated for Valentine's Day, and I actually ended up undecorating. And I'm gonna redo it again so I can film it, because I really want to put that video out for you guys. So just know, whenever you watch that, that will be the second time decorating. And I think I showed these little containers in my Valentine's Day haul that I did recently. And I got these from Marshall's, and I believe they were fairly inexpensive. The big one I believe was $16.99 and the small one was $7.99. And I just wanted a place to kind of put all my everyday things and get a little more organized.
Someone hurt your feelings not that long ago.
Oh, these flowers are also from Marshall's, and they were part of my Valentine's Day decorate with me. And I think they are so pretty. I think I might leave these out year round, because I love just kind of like the subtle blush tones. Okay, so now you can see why I kind of cleaned out my bathroom before going to the bedroom. So everything, all the makeup I had cleared off of the bathroom counter, I had put in this bin. So now I can kind of organize it on my desk and get it all set up. I'm gonna put all the things that I use every day out, and so it's easy to use. So my brushes, my palettes, the Advanced Clinicals eye serum, and then also the 2 toners. I use that every day because I put the eye serum on underneath my makeup before I do my concealer, because it is so good at like tightening and lifting the area, so I feel like my makeup goes on smoother. And then the toners I actually spray on before my makeup and then after, sort of like a primer, and I've really been loving that. And then I am just putting like my eyeliner, concealer, mascara, you know, all the goods.
I'm acting surprised, but I know I'm not over you. Keep missing a fight, even though they're so overdue. We had a fire, now we're watching it burn low. Isn't it time we go our separate ways? Not enough time, not enough time. I'm falling behind, I hate to separate my body and mind, my body and mind. You feel like demons in my mind, demons in my mind. You taste like demons in my mind, demons pushing all my triggers, losing my pride, but I guess that's what love do to people like us, struggling to come through. We had a fire that we watched it burn.
Okay, I feel like the room got messier somehow. Oh my gosh. This is always what happens. Who else is like this? Like while you're cleaning, it almost seems like the room, I think everyone's like this, where the room gets 10 times messier before it gets cleaner. However, I got a comment recently that really made me think. Someone commented that I'm doing too much when cleaning. She said that she has like a one-touch system where if she touches an item, she puts it in the spot it needs to be, and then it takes less time. Where she noticed in my videos, I will move something from one place and then move it to the next and then move it to the next before it gets to its final destination. I guess like what I did with the makeup, I put it in the blue bin before I went and organized it. So I think that's something that I need to start trying to do, is like a one-touch system, because man, my room, when I'm cleaning anything, it gets 10 times worse before it gets better.
Demons pushing all my triggers. I'm acting surprised, but I know I'm not over you. Keep missing our fights. Think I'm losing my mind, but I guess that's what love do.
See, and this is what I was talking about earlier. All of these clothes that are on the bed were the clothes that were just on the floor. So now as I'm watching this, I totally see what that viewer meant, because I'm moving things, but I'm not actually cleaning them. So thank you, whoever you are, that kind of brought that to my knowledge, to my attention. That is the right word.
It was a Thursday night when I first saw you. Those green eyes caught me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a Friday night when I first kissed you. It struck me like lightning. You broke my chains and released me. And days turned into nights on the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same.
Now, if you guys haven't taken a moment to subscribe, I would love for you to subscribe. It means so much to me. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button, and then you can click the bell if you want to get notifications, but it's completely free. And then you kind of join my little YouTube family. Leave a comment down below and introduce yourself. Everyone here is so kind and uplifting, and we would just love to have you. Now, I'm not fully going to make the bed and like kind of stage it or anything, because at this point it was getting closer to bedtime, and I wasn't in the mood to fully make it just for the video, since we were just going to crawl back in afterwards.
No, I'm not the same. Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running. Yeah, every day, 24/7. Yeah, every day, I will come running, babe.
So tonight on the menu was taco salad, and believe it or not, this is one of the first times I've ever made taco salad. We make tacos all the time and we make nachos all the time, but for some reason we just never put it on a salad. So I was just browning the beef and adding the taco seasoning, as well as washing my cherry tomatoes and then dicing those up.
You better be there when I shake. Watch me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby.
Now for William, he would not have a taco salad. He's super into quesadillas right now, and I wanted to make sure that he would actually eat, because he is 2. So you know, with toddlers, one day they'll eat it and the next day they won't. So for his, I kind of did a different version where I'm just laying down some cheese as well as some ground beef and then some tomatoes and making that into a quesadilla for him.
Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this.
then for the salad, I am just using our lettuce, tomatoes, red onions, some cheese, and then I put a little bit of, what are those called? Fritos? Fritos on top with some ranch, and you really need the smallest amount of ranch because the taco seasoning on the ground beef kind of adds to the flavor as well. But it was so good. Definitely recommend it. It's going to be like on our weekly meals now. And that is pretty much it for today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please take a moment to leave a comment down below. It helps my video and helps YouTube know that you enjoyed it, and give the video a thumbs up. And thank you guys so much for watching.